Mabiga Hausu Moto Nugayale Doret with Gari-On, Garifuna onward. Hello everyone, this is Doret with Gari-On, Garifuna onward. Today I'm going to show you all a book by Luz Soliz-Ramos. Ugaya no fudaha abagaradaho. Learn Garifuna no liribe. Taburda Wayo Luz Soliz-Ramos. This is the front of the book, and as you can see, it's geared towards people learning Garifuna, and it has in vocabulary and phrases to help with basic conversational skills. And this is the back of the book. Let's read the first paragraph. It says Luz Soliz-Ramos is the founder of Garifuna Heritage Center for the Arts and Culture, Inc. Her mission is to teach and preserve the Garifuna culture. She's also the artistic director and choreographer of Hamalale Wayunago Garifuna folkloric and modern dance company. Currently, she is a full-time faculty facilitator and adjunct professor at Boricua College located in New York City. So let's look into the book to see what it's about. So it was published in 2017. It has dedication, has acknowledgements, in English, Garifuna, and Spanish. And this is a table of the contents. It has topics covered like new words and phrases, parts of the body, preparing for school, colors and clothing, Garifuna family, what else? Mother and child, family members, name of animals, so while varying topics: the coconut tree, women working in the farm, filling out forms, young people playing. So varying topics. It has a foreword by Wellington C. Ramos. It has a brief history of the Garifuna people by Wellington C. Ramos. Introduction. And lesson number 1 is about learning new words, which are mostly greetings like how are you, and you can see it's in Garifuna, English and Spanish. So for example, Ida Bia is how are you, en español, ¿cómo está? She's at home, no hey, mu nada. And it has it in Spanish too. Ella está en casa. Ayo is goodbye. In Espanol, adios. And so on. So those are like greetings. Let's see what else. So, like the cover had said, they're conversational words. So words will be given like name of colors and clothing, you have the different colors, you know, in Garifuna English and Spanish. For example, Haruti is white, in Espanol blanco. Dunigu is dress, vestido. Golu is gold, and Espanol gold. And then they'll have the conversations that would include the colors. So, for example, Mariana would say, aye, dingutu. She's saying yes, blue. In Espanol, say, azul. So she would create conversation using some of the words, so you're able to get that practice and see in context how those words will be used. Let's see another example. So in this context, lesson 26, it's about things in a house. So for example, in the bedroom would be sombro. In Espanol, dormitorio. Bena is door. In Espanol, puerta. Gurigia is people. In Espanol, gente. And more words imposing or commanding something. And more vocabulary words between animal. And then they have you know, conversation using some of those animals mentioned in the vocabulary words. Let's try one last example. This one is about meeting somebody new. Words like Seba, which is Seba, Eduheyu is family, familia. Labuga is Livingston. Nuguya is me, in Espanol yo. Ariha, Bani is yours, in Espanol tuyo. And let's see here. And then they would have the conversations, include some of those words, meeting someone new. Asubudira, Abaguriga, Lida, Rume, down. So when you're meeting someone new, you know, these are, you know, conversation or probably common ways to be able to communicate with that person back and forth. For example, Halea, gay, Amuro. You're asking someone, a male, where are you from? In Espanol, donde eres? And maybe they would respond, Ulili gatina nuguya agebugia. So the person is saying, I am from Honduras. What about you? In Espanol, soy de Honduras. ¿Y tú? And so on. And let's see. Another topics like reflecting on hope and love. And it has more info about the author and how to contact the author. And the website is learngarifunanow.com, and that's the phone number and the email address if you want to reach out, maybe order, you know, yourself a copy. I know this book is available on Amazon, so you can look it up. And then they have the supporters, list of supporters and references that were used. So This is a very, helpful book, well detailed, and helpful for someone learning Garifuna, knowing common phrases or questions they can ask in different contexts, different situations. So I think it's very helpful, and if you're looking to learn Garifuna, this is the book for you. Taburdo, written by Luz Soliz-Ramos, by Mrs. Luz Soliz-Ramos. Learn Garifuna now. Friende ba Garifuna Guele. Aprenda Garifuna ahora. Thank you for tuning in. Sarah May. Ayo. Goodbye.